Hey Lehigh, this is Katie Koivisto with Lehigh City Council. I'm posting a video about the novel COVID-19 virus that is currently wreaking havoc on our nation. I'm reaching out because I want to stress the importance of the words that Mayor Johnson shared yesterday with our city. Please follow all of the recommendations that the federal government and health department have put into effect to slow the growth of this virus. Currently, I am home with my littles. My husband and I have been juggling the task of homeschooling and navigating workloads. It's been tricky, and it's definitely not for the faint of heart. We have a little guy who suffers from anxiety. His whole world is flipped upside down right now. He's having a really hard time trying to understand why he can't see his friends. He's an empathic little guy who has been absorbing all of the emotions in close proximity to him, both the good and the negative. My husband and I have been doing our best to explain to him that while he isn't at most risk for the virus, one of the most selfless things we can do as a nation right now is to quarantine ourselves to protect those who are at most risk. It's all so very tricky. It feels really unnatural not to hug or handshake, but it's so very important that we follow these guidelines and we take them seriously. We literally have one shot to do this correctly. Yesterday, I was humbled by a briefing that the governor of New York shared with the nation. He said, quote, "Life is going to be quieter for a few months. There's going to be less noise. That can be a good thing in many ways. Focus on the positive rather than the negative. These can be some precious times if we make it that way. There will be an end to all of this. It's not going to be forever. Let's socially distance, but stay spiritually connected." End quote. I loved that. One thing that I would encourage each of you to do these next few weeks is to unplug and focus on the positive. We are constantly bombarded with various statistics and information from the media, and that includes social media. I know that this can be extremely difficult for families and individuals who are experiencing the stress and heaviness from losing a job. But for the short amount of time, I encourage you to create a paradigm shift and hyper-focus on the things that matter most and the blessings you still have. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks, Lehigh.